Alright, y'all. I find myself troubled lately. Because I understand that in this world there are rules to traffic. Specifically, with me being on the road and other people inconveniencing my goddamn day. This has more to do with road construction than anything, but what really drives me nuts lately, I find myself thinking like, okay, well, it's fall, so that means it's gonna be done. They start over summer, and then fall, they're gonna be done. No! You start summer, and you're like, oh, it's summer, and then you're like, shit! Everywhere's blocked because they're trying to do all the road construction. And then you hit fall, and you're like, oh, it's gotta be done. But then you gotta remember that they're trying to cram in all this shit before winter happens, so then they get all that done before winter happens. Of course, these bastards don't get it done before winter happens, so when winter hits, they're stuck working on it all goddamn winter because it's too damn cold. And then spring hits, and then they get it back out there because it's warm out, so we're dealing with their shit all year long. There's no breaks. You guys are probably thinking, Jay, what are you freaking out about? Okay, construction is a necessary thing. Which, sure, I guess. I don't know if everybody else is complaining about how the road conditions are, but I'm like, a week ago this road was perfectly fine. Of course, I'm the type of guy that will ride something till it dies. If it's not gravel, leave the goddamn road alone. I can drive on it still. Now, what's driving me nuts is not the simple fact that they're doing construction. Sure, you gotta do it, it's necessary, whatever. It's the fact that how they lay out their construction and their timing. For instance, and what's really peeving me right now is my goddamn bank is completely wrapped around by construction. They've got the road in front of it completely torn up, and then 6 months before that, they started tearing up the road on the other side of it as well. I'm talking they're doing one block of road construction. They've been doing it forever. And then they start the other side of the block. They just, So the front of the bank, they start working on. They tear that side up. The other side of the bank where the alley entrance is, that's torn up. The back side, there's no way in. The only open side is through the opposite end of a freaking highway. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to use some strategy. I'm going to go around. I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to get to that alley entrance. I'm going to take the alleyway in. So I get to the alleyway. And guess what? These motherfuckers parked a goddamn semi right in the middle of that alleyway so I can't get to the bank. So the only way to go is all the way back around to get to the highway to kind of have to wait for traffic to pass through to go in. And look, it would have been fine had you finished that one corner before you tore up the entire road in front of the bank where I park. And this is just how it is. They're not thinking like, oh, maybe we should have waited before we did. No, we're just going to fuck up everybody's day because we got a job to do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just sorry. I had to vent a little. All I want to do is drop money off of the bank. This is like a common thing. Like, they like to tear up sections on the main highways out of town from town to town and stuff, too. They don't care. And what irks me most about this is the fact that they'll just block off miles of sections and only work on a tiny bit. It's like, hey, Jeff, okay, I need you to block off the next 10 miles, alright? We're going to be working on the next mile for 6 weeks. Wouldn't it just make sense to block off what you're working on? Like, stop biting off more than you can chew? And it just comes down to the jackasses who plan this stuff. Look, be critical, because you're affecting everyone. I know it's kind of petty, and when you travel, you should plan appropriately for traffic issues like this. But come on! It's just become a norm, and that's what's the most frustrating thing. It shouldn't be a norm. You should figure your shit out. We should be progressing. It's 2017. It's not like road construction shouldn't have progressed over the past 100 years we've been dealing with cars. It'll be a damn miracle the day that Jeff or whoever is planning stuff goes, wait a minute, maybe we should just take a minute and then do this and make everyone's day better. Sorry, y'all. Just had to vent. I want to go to the bank. That's it. But I hope you guys have a nice day. God bless. If you like the video or whatever, please share, hit like my Diehm Facebook page. God bless. See you guys next time.